Welcome everybody to Final Fantasy XIV Online, and we are in episode 17 with Rosalore. Wow, we have a few achievements coming up. I think if I just don't look at those, that most of the basic ones will happen, and then we'll have a few left that we can chase down. We are. Wow, okay. Alright, Sultansworn Elite. Let's have a chat with this fella. The heart of the sworn lies beyond. State your business. Pardon, did you say a lost heirloom? Ahem. Proceed. Yes, let's proceed into the heart of the sworn. Owen. Well met, adventurer. What business brings you here this day? Hang on. Well, a letter? Very well, let's see it. Oh boy. Have you read this, adventurer? No. I see, but you have some inkling as to its contents, I think. Mistress Momodi has doubtless explained to you the significance of the crown and what its loss could mean for Her Grace the Sultana. This theft shames the Sultansworn, and me most of all. The blame is mine, you see. I grew lax in my duties and, in a moment of carelessness... No, it will do no good to recount the tale now. Since the hour of the theft we've searched frantically for any signs, any whispers as to the whereabouts of the crown. We've found nothing. The identity of the thieves and their motives seemed fated to remain a mystery until you arrived, bearing this ransom note. In it, the criminals state their price for the return of Her Grace's crown. And though it pains me to say it, I fear I have no choice but to acquiesce to their demands. Too much is at stake to do otherwise. The crown symbolizes Her Grace's birthright and identifies her as the custodian of the All Legacy. It must be recovered. I will travel to the unholy heir and pay them their ransom. Though I am not foolish enough to meet these men alone as they stipulate, I dare not bring a host of my comrades lest the thieves take fright. Friend, would you consent to be present for the exchange? Mistress Modi has always spoken of you in the most glowing terms, and I have never yet had reason to question her judgment. On behalf of all those still loyal to the Sultana, I beseech you, help us in our hour of need. Done. Rightio, now what do I need to do? Rendezvous with Owen at the Unholy Heir. Okay. Recommended duties. There was one other thing in here. And I still can't find the place. Okay, there are no Fine. Whatever. A glowing thing on the exit. Rightio. Leave the heart of the sworn. Yes, I guess. Wow, it must be serious business entering and leaving the heart of the sworn. Alright, now let's have a look at our recommendations. It's possible it wouldn't work inside there. Alright, the Alchemist one was one I did want to check. Really? It's that close? I know. How can I be so surprised when I was looking for it? Let me just go get this Ethernet shard. Am I attuned already? No, I'm not. Haha! Alright, I told you there had to be an Ethernet shard outside the Alchemist Guild, right? Oh, nice. Let's talk to Dietrich, the guild receptionist. Ah, an adventurer, one of my favourite kinds of people. I find your unquenchable thirst for exploration neatly complements the burning hunger for sagacity that marks our dedicated members. Welcome to the Alchemist Guild. Though I hesitate to define alchemy in such narrow terms, our main field of expertise is the concoction of various potions and elixirs, their ourselves to treat all manner of afflictions, not to mention miraculous libations that enhance the imbiber beyond her natural physical limits. Oops. As an adventurer, I am sure you can appreciate the eminently practical applications of our work. What say you, madam? Care to take up mortar and pestle and join our ranks? Absolutely. Wonderful! Now then, allow me to give you a brief history of the Guild before we tackle the official paperwork. Though alchemists are presently known as the quintessential brewers of potions, the profession itself arose from the desire to achieve an as yet unrealized ambition. The original driving purpose behind our art was, and perhaps still is, the discovery of a process that can transform base metals into gold or silver, and the mystical medium thought necessary to effect such a transformation is the philosopher's stone, which is itself believed to have panacean properties and be capable of bestowing eternal life. Though success yet eludes us, years of endless experimentation toward this golden goal had the initially unintentional consequences of unearthing a wealth of knowledge in the field of alchemical medicine. Regretfully, alchemy's potential to enrich the lives of the masses was first met with a wave of distrust, as if our ability to create helpful compounds was akin to dabbling in back-alley witchcraft. The profession eventually gained credibility in Ulda, through its integration into traditional medicine by Frondale's Frontistery, an institution known for producing respected physicians. Don't say that too fast or when you're drunk. Once the city's shift in perception became known. What? Budding alchemists wishing to study without fear of persecution journeyed to Ulda from every corner of the realm. It was not long before this gathering of inquisitive minds banded together to form the Alchemists Guild. Thus, while our organization is intensely focused on perfecting and sharing the fruits of our research, it is also of paramount importance that we uphold the reputation of alchemy itself as a legitimate discipline. If you would revel in the secrets of our art, then you must be prepared to shoulder the responsibility I have described. Take a moment to dwell on these words before you truly enter the world of alchemy. Yes. Have you arrived at a decision? Are you ready to exalt in the arts of alchemy and commit to the responsibilities that your enrollment entails? Yes. Excellent. Then allow me to direct you to our Guildmaster. Gaining his approval is the last test you must pass before becoming a full member of the Guild. You'll find Guildmaster Severian tending to his experiments at his personal workbench. I must warn you, he is a rather intense individual. Pray choose your words with care. That's okay. I'm sure he won't eat me. Maybe. Mind you, it would help if I didn't get lost inside his guild, I suppose. I don't think he saw that. He looks a bit too busy to be noticing things like adventurers getting lost and going the wrong way. What? What is it this time? Ah, you must be the merchant's lackey, come to bring me my imp wings. Let's have them then. Huh, not a lackey. An aspiring alchemist, did you say? Speak up and pray that I heard you awry. I am an aspiring alchemist. Did that babbling fool Dietrich send you to me? I specifically requested that I be disturbed for nothing less than the coming of a second calamity. Do I appear as a kindly mentor to you? My research demands my absolute and undivided attention. Now be gone before I am forced to... But wait. Perhaps I can... Yes, you may be the very assistant I require. I have had a change of heart. Congratulations, I approve your application to the Guild. It is with great pleasure that I welcome a fellow seeker of knowledge into the fold. We can dispense with the interminable initiation ceremony, yes? Here's your first alembic. Try not to drop it, for there's much work to be done. Yes, much work. Wow. I'm an alchemist now? Now that should turn red, right? Yes, alchemist unlocked. It does turn red. Rightio, which means I need my character. I need my eye for thingamywhatsit. No, I don't need a silver chocobo feather. I need to hit this. I need to change it for my weathered alembic. I'm never getting used to that. Alrighty, we need to find some clothes for Rosalore. That looks like fun. A green beret. There you go. Have a green beret, Rosalore. Have a... Ooh. A hempen curta. 7, 14, 11 and 20, 7 and 14. However, this one gives me crafting... Oh wait, this one gives me... Whoops. Absolutely nothing. This one gives me absolutely nothing. This one gives me gathering plus 13. Well, I don't know if I want to gather with this character. Maybe I just want... Does that one have crafting bonuses? No. Wait. Craftsmanship plus 18. So being an alchemist, having a high craftsmanship would be a really good idea. Let's put some clothes on. Wow, don't we look efficient? Okay. Do we have gloves? Alright, this one gives me nothing. And this one gives me nothing. Plus 7 and plus 13. Plus 8 and plus 14. We'll take those because they seem to be a lot better. Alright, can we have some pants now? I know running around a long skirt is fine and all, but... Alrighty. No bonuses, but plus 9 and plus 16. Plus 11 and plus 20. I guess we're wearing a short skirt under our long shirt. We're never going to know if we're wearing pants. Let's go with our feet. We are wearing long boots. See, with long boots, it doesn't matter because no one can tell. Okay. Don't listen to me. I'm fine. We're not updating this gear set as Alchemist. We're adding a gear set. There we go. Alright. I know, right? What is it? Oh, now, speaking of... I do want my fighting stuff to be down here where I can get it easily. So we're going to put our Gladiator, our Pugilist, and our Thaumaturge here. I'm going to keep Miner down here. And I think Weaver's craft and not gathering, right? So, why don't we leave Weaver and Goldsmith up here, because they require us to actually make stuff, and we can do that in safe zones, whereas this we can't do in a safe zone. I'm going to leave my 10 over here open because, I mean, surely with Alchemist there's another profession that you gather stuff for alchemy with, right? So we're going to have that clear. So, right, we're good. Alright, let's have a look at our ears. Nothing there. No, put that... Oh, I should be clicking over here. Alrighty, nothing here. Nothing here that I'm of a level to use. So the... Wait, there's a Ring of Freedom, which gives me determination +1. Alrighty, and over here, nothing. Left ring is a weathered ring with no bonuses. Oh no, strength, vitality, mind, dexterity, and intelligence. And I get determination with that one. Alrighty. So we've kind of got all of this in order. Let us find our eye for inventory. Try that again. Right. So I am going to stick a healing potion in here in case something tries to eat me while I'm busy. I'm going to grab that over there. Is there anything else I should think about? No, I've got a bunch of, like, that reagent must be something I can use, so that's pretty good. I have a skill. Yeah, synthesis. Okay. We need to update this because we added a few things to it. And we need to lock... Oh, we need to turn these the opposite way around. Now we need to lock it. There we go. I can be taught, okay? It just... Sometimes it takes me a little bit longer than others. Rightio, let's get to this. My First Alembic. Guildmaster Severian wants you to use the weathered alembic to perform your First Alembic miracle. Uh-huh. Ah, I see you've managed to take hold of the alembic without injuring yourself. An auspicious beginning. Let's see if we can continue this trend of unexpected success. For your first lesson, I want you to use your weathered alembic there and make me a bottle of distilled water. Distilled water is simply the end result of purifying a murkier sample of life's most vital element. As such, it provides the perfect introduction to one of alchemy's most fundamental processes, taking a material and refining it into a purer form. So that muddy water I chose, I mined was a good thing, right? Yes. To perform this rudimentary exercise, you shall require a pail of muddy water and a water shard. The impure water can be purchased from the supplier standing near the entrance to the guild. The name momentarily escapes me. Esmenet? Yes, that was it. If it happens that you find this basic task beyond your abilities, then mayhap alchemy is not the discipline for you, which would be quite upsetting, as I detest the thought of having to select a new assistant. Try not to disappoint me. To synthesize a bottle of distilled water for Guildmaster Severian, select logs from the main menu and followed by crafting log, or you can hit B. No, N. No, close the dialog box. Now go B. B is gathering. N is crafting. There we go. Now I actually have a crafting, like a pail of muddy water, because I got a bit excited when I was mining. So why don't we synthesize this? And now that I've synthesized it, I know that I've got to hit this button here. 1. Boom! Yes, we did it. Alrighty. And then I guess I need to talk to this man here. Your task is to provide me with 1 bottle of distilled water. Come, come, we're wasting time. Purchase a pail of muddy water from Esmenet if you must. No, I will just give you. Use the water I mined, because I'm a clever bunny. Ha 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 ha! Magnificent! Your transformation into an alchemist has begun. Do you understand the liquid treasure you have made? Yes, it is simply water, but now possessed of almost limited potential in a properly distilled state. Water provides the base ingredient for all manner of wondrous concoctions. On the other hand, a potion created with impure water is not only unlikely to have the desired effect, but it may very well poison the imbiber. Look well upon the substance you have refined. See how crystal clear it has become. Not the most flavourful of libations, but still refreshing to pour over one's head on a stifling summer afternoon. Tell me, how did you feel in the instant of its purification? Such a fine result must have sent thrills of excited satisfaction down your spine. Yes, I know well that sensation. To glean a pristine drop from filthy swill, it is a miracle born of mortal artifice. Nothing can compare to that rush of triumph in the moment when physical laws bend to one's will. Nothing. The greater your mastery of alchemy, the more ecstatic that feeling becomes. Go, fill your chambers with bottles of distilled water and revel in each success. Oh my goodness. I return now to my experiments. When next you disturb me, I shall expect your skills to be worthy of a guildmaster's chosen assistant. The next alchemist quest will be available from Severian upon reaching level 5. Huh, really? Well, in that case, let me put my pails of muddy water to good use. I need N. I need synthesize. I don't know if I have enough pails of muddy water. I have 13 of them. So let's see if I can synthesize enough to get me to level 5. Oh, we just did. Ha ha ha. No, we're good. We're so good. Talk to Severian. It appears that Guildmaster Severian has all but forgotten your existence. What a surprise! What? What is it now? Guild for the poor? Another cursed love filter? Ah, you're that wretch that insists on dusting my bench, aren't you? I would never dare. No? Then who? Oh, my new assistant. No, do not bother me with more names. My mind shall not be cluttered with trivial details unrelated to alchemical processes. I trust you've busied yourself with the mastery of a discipline. I have scant moments to spare on lessons, but I suppose I must invest a modicum of time in your training if you're to be of any use to me. Let's move on to the second fundamental principle of alchemy. Your understanding of this principle will best be facilitated by creating 3 bottles of antidote. For this task you must needs require the stipulated number of grass vipers as well as a chunk of rock salt. I believe the guild often has the poisonous snakes in stock, so you need only purchase them from that supplier lass. Ah yes, Esmenet. As for the rock salt, I believe she can supply that too, and for a reasonable price. I rather suggest seeing her for all your simple ingredient needs, unless you fancy the idea of scrabbling in the sand to find them yourself. Well, now that you mention it. In any case, I'm not terribly concerned with how you procure the materials. What is most important is that you experience this fundamental principle firsthand, as you concoct the 3 bottles of antidote. Return to me with the bliss of new knowledge stamped upon your features. Oh, you know what? I could go and buy the stuff, but I'll just be really happy to get out of here and go and find whatever it is I need. What? He's green again. Did I accidentally create 3 bottles of antidote? I don't think so. What does he want this time? Have you completed the 3 bottles of antidote, as I asked? God's help you if you've interrupted me for anything less. Yes? I wonder where I got those from. Aha! An excellent result, my precarious protege. I see you have attained the optimum viscosity without clouding the crimson hue. It will be most interesting to see how well these mixtures perform on live test subjects. Well, of course they'll be poisoned. How else would I gauge the efficacy of your work? Great. But never mind that. What have you learned of the second alchemical principle? That finding bottles of antidote will suffice to pass my exam? You have produced a helpful compound by combining otherwise mundane or lethally harmful substances. Has this not expanded your awareness of what is attainable with this profession? Just as it is possible for a medicine to act as a poison in sufficient amounts, so it is possible for poison to be utilized as a cure. Your successful creation of these antidotes is evidence of this very fact. Those without knowledge of alchemy would spare not a second glance for the venomous grass viper, but mix its venom with the appropriate amount of rock salt, and people will flock to your door to purchase your miraculous remedy. Study, experiment, and reveal worth in the most unexpected of places. The desire for sustenance and rest will become as minor annoyances once you've learnt the joy of such discoveries. It is time you added this amateur's mortar to your repertoire of alchemical devices. The mortar is oft referred to as a second tool, but used in conjunction with a primary tool such as the alembic, you'll soon come to appreciate its value in your work. I foresee much practical use for your growing skills, my eager apprentice. Now run along and find a use for your new toy. I have further research to conduct. Certain gear grants bonuses to your craftsmanship, control, and CP values. A higher craftsmanship rating hastens the progress of synthesis. Greater control increases the chance of creating high-quality items, and additional CP improves your crafting stamina. Outfitting yourself with an eye to your current objective will increase the efficiency of your crafting endeavors. Thank you. Alright, so Control 9, Perception 16, and it's a hat. Control 9 for pants. Control 9 for maple patterns. You know what, I will take the double bonus if I may. I mean, these don't help me with anything else. Let's choose that. Alright, time for a gear change. Again. Wow, we're doing this quick. And we need to not just... Okay, we need to not just do that. We need to go C for character. We need to go... I need a new hat, please. There it is. 1 hempen bandana. Beautiful. Let's just see what else we've got. Okay, none of that changed. None of that changed, none of that, none of that. Oh, no, we did have a thing in here. There we go. I need to put the amateur's mortar in here to improve my chances again. And now we need to update this set. While we're here, though, we're going to go to our gear sets. We're going to go to Weaver. We're going to equip this set. Boom. Now, the reason we're doing this is because... Okay, we've got nothing in here for her. What about here? We'll just quickly zip down these and see if there's an improvement we can use. Pretty sure that this hat, the green beret, will give her more than she's got. Why can I not wear this? Because I'm not sure. She's probably not of the level to use it. There we go. Let's go down to shirts. Pretty sure we need our crafting, because weaving is a craft, right? So craftsmanship plus 18. This will make our weaving tasks a lot easier. Gloves. Nothing I want to change to. Nope. Pants. Nothing I want to change to. Boots. Definitely nothing I want to change to. So now we'll update our weaver. Boom. And we're going to go to miner, no not miner, goldsmith, and we're going to equip that set. We're going to pretty much do the same. So, well, we'll start with boots this time. Nope, that's fine. Pants. Nope, that's fine. Gloves. Nope, that's fine. Pretty sure we want craftsmanship in the mud green dye. Right. And then we want to see what we can stick on her head. Looks like the green beret is becoming our favourite fashion statement. And she, yeah, we went, did we go down here? No, we did not. Okay, so she's done. Let's update her set. Alright, miner's not a craftsman. For mining, I think we need to have something that enhances gathering. So, that's fine. Actually, goldsmith. Alright, I don't need to be able to change to weaver. So, I think, can I remove? What did I just do? Let's go to goldsmith. Equip that set. Oh, it's locked. That's why. Remove. There we go. So all I want on this bar then, actually we'll leave that other one open. All I want on this bar are my 3 fighting classes and my gathering class. This is in my craftsman. Alright. So we'll go down to weaver. We'll do the same again. Right, weaver's the irritating one that has absolutely no changes in. So we'll just fix that. I know, like I said, I'll probably not do this once we're there. So Thaumaturge, Pugilist, Gladiator, all fighting classes. Our gathering class is minor. And that's all done there. And we don't have any healing stuff, so let's make sure we have some healing potions and some mana potions. I don't know if they're useful, but we'll put them there anyway. So that's our weaver. No, that's our... Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, because that was equipped. Okay, good. Okay, goldsmith, weaver, and we've just finished faffing about with alchemist. Actually, let me just check the weaver. Okay, the weaver hasn't had this switched around either, so we'll just switch that around because it'll be easier. Okay. Yeah, I keep thinking. Alright, so gladiator, let's equip that set. Let's go to gear. Make sure we haven't botched anything. I'm pretty sure we actually have all of that's all correct. All right, so I think we're good now. Let's go back to where were we? Alchemist. We'll equip that set. There we go. Don't we look dapper? Okay. All right, I need my map. Level 10. All of your beeswax. Alrighty, so we need to get to level 10, which we can probably do by making a bunch of stuff. I wonder how long it would take if I just stood here and did N and we synthesize. Ooh, improving item quality. Increasing an item's quality during synthesis improves chances that resulting product will be of a higher grade. Quality, oh that's what that thing is normally improved by using touch actions. However, in addition to reducing material durability, these actions also require crafting points to execute. The higher the level of overall quality of a completed item, the higher the experience point reward will be. So I do this, right? 2. And then I go... So I can do it again. And then I can go progress. Sorry, 1. Okay, so my durability is less, but I've learnt something. High quality items. You've obtained a high quality item. HQ items can be identified by their icon as well as by the special mark that appears after their name. Gotcha, okay. HQ gear will often have better stats than normal quality items, while HQ materials used in synthesis will sometimes yield better results. These features make them more attractive to prospective buyers, resulting in higher selling prices. HQ items cannot be stacked with normal quality items. Alrighty, what level am I now? 7. See if we can get to level 10. What's this? Master's Mend. Alright, so if I go 2 and 2 again, and then 3. Haha! I'm sorry. And then 1. What level am I? Still 7? Alright. How do I see my progress in skill point? I guess. Okay, I gained 1,080 plus 700% skill points. So we're gonna level this character pretty quick by just doing this. Boom, level 8. Yes. Alright, I have 8 more pails of muddy water. Let's see how we go. 2. 2. 3. 1. It's kind of like a fighting combo, but for crafters. Alrighty, synthesize. 2. 2. 3. Okay, so that was 2 muddy waters. I forget how many I had to make of this high quality. Alright, that was 3 to get to level 9 from 8 to 9. We learnt Hasty Touch and Rapid Synthesis. What does this do? Increases quality and requires no CP. Increases progress. So, hang on. Increases quality. So if I do Hasty Touch, right, what does that do for my durability? But that actually increased my ability. So hasty, you've got a lesser chance of getting a high quality item because you're in a rush. I see. Not enough CP? Alright. Wait a minute. So I could do rapid synthesis. But I got no progress out of it. And I reduced that. Oh, whoa. Well, let's not do that again. Okay, so what did we learn? Doing stuff in a hurry is not good for your character. Let's unlock that. I don't know why you would do it in a hurry unless you wanted to prep something in the middle of a battle. Let's put those up there where I don't use them by accident. Hopefully. Alrighty, synthesize. So is that my CP? Have I got that much? Okay, no, I don't have. So it looks like I can't just grind it through because it looks like I'm out of CP. I think. Let me just test this theory. No? Okay, I'm wrong. I don't understand what the numbers mean after all. 3. Oh, okay, my CP's down here. I get it. Okay, that is 1. So I should have to do maybe 4 bottles, right? To get this. To get to 10 and to get the next quest. Okay, 2. I've got 2 more left, so we'll see how close we get to our level 10. Alright, so down here I've got over 100. So as long as I don't mess around. Alright, last one. Will it be enough to get us to level 10 for the next quest? Let's find out. So also we're doing high quality potions, which is earning us more XP, and we're also got this really crazy bonus to get stuff done. Alright, it's not enough to get us to level 10, but it got us a lot closer. It was worth a shot. Okay. I know, right? I suppose I could sell that now, right? I have 12 bottles of stuff. Let me just go to I. No. I forget what to look up recommendations under. Alright, no recommendations on this level. Let's go to map. Just... Alright, I know what we're going to do. Let me just go over here. Oops. No, you don't have to walk into the Ethernet shard. Okay, so if we went to the Gladiators Guild level, what is on this level that we need? Nothing, but there's a few things in Central Thanalan we need to do. Duty, honor, and country being probably the most important thing. Burning up the Quartermarm is using Snap Punch on Chikern's Shell Sweepers. Alright. If we went to the Miners Guild, we're on the same level. Weavers. Okay, this is all Uldar steps. What are you doing? If we go to here... Okay. What's that? Okay, that's where I've just been, I think. Adventurers Guild, yeah. So it doesn't look like there's anything there for us, and we're here. Alright, so we want to go probably as close as we can get to our mission, which will be the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Boom. Alright, well that was interesting. We made a forward step on our journey. I'm about to go the wrong way. No, I'm not. We're heading to Central Thanalan. That's where we're going. Maybe. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Huh. Alright, let's go. My backpack's looking a bit full too. I might have to start thinking about doing stuff now. Into our hunting log. Thaumaturge. I need to find huge hornets, snapping shrews. It doesn't have star shrews in here. I also need to find Spriggan grave robbers. That's it. Finish that one. And here I need to find quiver on guards. Okay, I don't think I've got anything. No, everything for the gladiator is in Eastern Thanalan, which we can go to, but not yet. Alrighty, so I need to change to my Thaumaturge, so that's Control 8. Alright, so now looking around, I should start seeing monsters with little bubbles over their heads. And I need to remember how to do this. See, star marmots, I do need to do them, but they're not on my list. Is that in range? So this is where I learn what my range is. Target study range. Okay, so my range isn't that great. What about here? Okay, it's in range now. I think I had to get about 3 of each. So we're turning things into crispy critters quite literally now. Okay, that was our oh wow, thunder, what does that do? Deals lightning damage with a potency of 30. Okay. Deals fire damage with a potency of 180 and 180. So I wonder if that's because I've used it more often. I don't know. Let's take a risk and play with lightning. It does take longer to destroy the hornets this way. What I'm kind of wondering... Okay, it costs less, so maybe... Let's iceberg the hornet then. See, this is much more effective. Okay. We have done our huge hornet hunting task. Right, snapping shrews are next. Let's go. So it's a good way to level your character, is just following your hunting tasks around. And while we're kind of... I love the way they come back into range. It's like, didn't you learn? Crazy critter. I think we need to crispify the next one. 2, isn't it, for fire? Oh, what did I just target? Ah, the wrong beastie. Never mind, it's worth XP, right? Alright, 2 of 3. Let's go for our 3rd snapping shrew. Really? Not enough MP? Fine. I'm not sure I can do this one either. Okay, so flipping through your MP, sorry, 3 different styles is actually good. That is another level up and another another thing. Alrighty. So what I want to do next, now someone said if I looked on my map, that's what I wanted to check. No, not my map. So basically I want to go to my task and then I want to go down here to map. There's the unholy air right there, and that is where the duty is. Okay. Let's go to H. Okay, so under Thaumaturge we've just completed these. We're now looking for Surfeit Clouds, Yarzum Feeders, Rusty Goblins. They're all on the other side. Spriggan Grave Robbers, we need to probably switch between this and the other one, Chikern's Shell Sweepers. Alright, so we double up here. I've just got to remember to switch in and out. Where are these guys found? Central Thanlan in Blackbrush. Let's go hunting. Spineless Basin. There's Blackbrush over there. What's that again? Burning up the Quartermain. Yep. And that's the unholy air over there. Alright, so we kind of need to wander in this direction. I'm going to see if we can find some Spriggans on the way. No, not that direction. What are you thinking, girl? This direction. There you go. I know, we're under the influence of misdirection. I wonder if... Let me just have a look at my gathering log. It's B, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so Sunstone is found. Alright, so why don't, seeing as I only have one gatherer, why don't I just go to Control 8 Alright, so I now have prospecting running. Why don't I see what 2 does? You sense a grade 5 mineral deposits, 212 yalms to the north. Well, we've got to go that way anyway. We might as well check it out. So you can do all of this kind of hunting and gathering stuff as you travel. Yalms. Yalms is like a big measurement, isn't it? As opposed to melms and the other thing. Or it's possibly not that big and I just need to just keep jogging till I find it. There it is. 44 yalms. Alright. Oops. Bone chips. That's what we need. Alright, wait a minute. These do. Increases the chance of obtaining items by 5%. Does not apply to items at 0. While gathering at 15%. I did get a bone chip. So I needed to get bone chips because we're actually trying to make 21 yalms to the northeast. There we go. Because we need to try and make something for what's his face. Did I level? Yes, this is how we level our miner. And we're kind of doing it on the way to an adventure, so we're not wasting that much time. 38 yalms to the east, which means I need to go up the mountain just a little bit. Oh wait, on my map it was like a little golden thing, which means I am heading in the right direction. Even if it's hiding. Haha! Alrighty. Okay, yeah. So Adalberta requires 10 of them. Okay, has no effect. 26 yalms to the southwest. So it's actually fairly easy to do this. Hey, bone chip. 45 yalms to the northwest. I know, I really, really like my gathering. Alright, we've now got enough for Adalberta, but we also need to get enough to make ourselves a bone thing. 38 yalms to the east. Now I'm going to run around in circles, aren't I? So I want to get about 20 of these things. So we're at 10. Yeah, so there's like 3 main deposits by the look of it. Oops, 1 yalm to the south. That's okay. I'll try and remember. Right clicking. Hitting 4. I know. It's easy to forget what you're doing. Whoa. Wait. Quarrying. What did I do? In addition to mining, miners can use secondary tools to quarry items from patches of stone referred to as rocky outcrops. As is the case with mineral deposits, these actions are only discernible when using the action prospect. To quarry, you must first equip a sledgehammer to your offhand. Sledgehammers can be obtained from shops, markets, or quests. I don't have one of those, do I? I really don't. Oh, I know what I do need to do. I do need to change my costume. Control 7. Oh, I'm gathering. Yeah, no worries. Alrighty, let's go. How many bone chips have I got? 16. I just need 4 more and then we'll head on our way. There was something to the south. There it is, over there. Alright, so we need to get ourselves a sledgehammer. Alright, so I can actually choose to use different actions that cost more or less as we go. So that's why you would keep a lesser action equipped. We are at 20 bone chips. Yes. So if you go to, so there's Adalberta, but I think in our diary for... No. Alright, my mistake. I thought I actually had to make one. Let's go to C. Let's go to gear sets. Let's go to pugilist. And let's go to... Why do you have no hat? Alright, well let's just see if she has it. +8 and +14. Vitality, intelligence, direct hit rate, and mind. For amateurs, hemp and coif. That's looking pretty good. Control and perception. No. 7 and 13. Yeah, no. Let's give this lady a hat to protect her head. Wait, she's a minor. What am I doing? I'm giving her a hat to protect her head because she's a minor. But I wanted to go to pugilist and equip that set. Rightio. Now pugilist. I need the horror. There. Okay, so I have a weathered horror. What I want is a bone horror. There we go. Alright, let's do a very quick skim through hats. See if there's anything here that we want to add to her head. No. What about shirts? Pretty sure we're stuck with this one for a little bit longer. Yep. Gloves. Yep. Pants. Yeah, we are stuck with that one for a little longer. Okay, the little script at the bottom I'm going to assume means that it's equipped. So, alright, we're done with that. So we need to update the set. Alright. I don't need to run around with minor running at the moment, although I probably should, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's go back to minor. Rightio. Alright. So we have prospecting running normally. Where were we going? I think we're going this way. Does my Thaumaturge need to hunt efts? No. Alright, so we don't need to worry about that. So what we're looking for now are Coblins, Snapping Shrews. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Oh no, maybe not. There's Orobon down there. We don't need those either. There might be Coblin in here, in which case I better be really ready to change things really quick. I noticed too, if you're not in a combat class, you don't join a join a fate automatically. Or maybe it was just because I was up too high for it. One of those. Okay, check our map. Alright. Not yet ready? Okay. Wait. Sifid Cloud. Alright, Thaumaturge time, right? And we'll try not to target the wrong thing. Oh, this will be fun. What did we just target? We did target the... yes. I'm frosting them? What happens if I flame them? Oh, that's much more effective. Although I think it's also more expensive. So there's one. Let's see if we can find another little golden thing flying around. I don't think I saw Giant Tortoise on the list. So lightning gives me less, right? Okay. There's one up there. So we need to yeah, I'm not sure why anyone would use lightning. Oh, unless there's a combo I'm missing. Bring in the thunder. Hunting log. We have definitely covered that. Back to minor. So we're looking at control 8. Yeah, I see. I need to switch those around. Where's Thaumaturge? I don't need to switch those around. What am I on? Alright, we got this. We got this. Where were we going? I know, I think where we were going was over here to Horizon, or whatever this town's called, Blackbrush. And I think there we're going to call an end to this episode. Alright. So guys, on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.